What's up, guys? Welcome, gals. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I thought I would show how I chain sharpen with a bench mount chainsaw chain grinder sharpener. Anyway, let me bring you in closer. I'll kind of go over how I do things and what to do and what not to do. Typically, when you buy one of these, they will come with a 1/4 inch wide wheel. This is for chains under 325 length, 1/4 inch, your smaller chains, like your 3/8, your 404, your bigger chains. You want to use a 3/16 wheel. That's what I've got on here right now, 3/16, and about every 5 chains I sharpen, I turn this around too. Excuse me. Anyway, start at 30 degrees. Your links are running this way like they would on a bar. Tighten this up. It'll push it further in. And then you do all one side links. Then you rotate it around to the other 30. Then you do the other side cutters. Pretty simple. And then I'll time lapse me doing this, which would probably be like, I don't know, about a minute or so. Probably 45 seconds for you guys. And then I'll show you how I do the rakers, depth cutters, whatever you want to call them, wherever you're from. Everyone's got a different name for them. I forgot to mention, you just want this to touch. And wherever I start out at, I always put a mark on it, and I sharpen. You don't want to go all the way down. I mean, you might. I don't. Like, you don't want to come all the way down to here. Like, I like to come about halfway up on this link. Right here where, come on now, operate. About right there where the tooth has got a bend in it. Where it, you know what I mean? Right there on that line. Like right there, all the way back. Anyway, let's. Alright, now you got a pretty nice edge on it. Now I do the rakers. You pretty much back this all the way off, flip it back, and you'll have to do the inside, all the inside, then flip the chain around, do the now inside, previously the outside, because it's further out, and it will cause your saw to cut crooked, because one side will be higher and one side's going to cut deeper, one side's going to cut not as much. So do your inside raker, depth cutter, wherever you're from, what you call it. Then I like to see, that'd be way too much. Tighten this up. See how it just kissed the top? See that? Pay attention. Go a quarter turn more. Or maybe a half. Yeah, let's see. Inside. I mean, I like my chains aggressive. You can go a quarter turn. I usually go a half. And then I just pull it. Here, I'll do one real quick. I don't think it's going to hit, though. Just like that. That's how I cut my rakers. And you flip around, do that side. Just be careful. If you sharpen your chain beforehand, just watch pulling it in, because you don't take very much to whack the tooth there. And you can have to start all over. I don't know. Personally, I like to. Let me get a drink. Personally, I like to sharpen a chain and then do that. Especially if it's a chain that I've already cut on. You know what I mean? I like them pretty aggressive. It's not ideal to cut smaller stuff. It's sitting on both, and then there's a pretty good gap there. I like them pretty aggressive. Not zing, zing, zing. As soon as you hit a piece of wood or something, it kicks right back at you. But yeah, just make sure you're using the right wheel. Keep rotating it around. That's how I sharpen chains. I did want to mention that chains do have a do not sharpen pass point. Typically they have a line on the tooth, which these Carlton chains do not. I just looked through all four of them chains. This Oregon chain I actually have on the saw, it does. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom in. Come on, focus. And you can kind of tell it's there. But you shouldn't sharpen past 7 points, because then they can break and Be bad news bears for y'all.